attempted abduction in Holmen today leaves the community with more questions than answers.
News 8's Sarah Tamer spoke to law enforcement and has more. Sarah, what do we know so far?
Yeah, that's right, Mike and Martha. Police say just before 8 this morning, a man in Holmen attempted to physically take an 11-year-old girl to his vehicle. She was waiting for the school bus on Western Avenue and Mallard Drive in Holmen when she noticed a car approached her. The car stopped, then went around the block and came back from a different direction. She was able to fight him off and get away, but officers say this is an important reminder to stay cautious of your surroundings.
This is nasty.
Very upsetting.
It's a horrible thing to happen.
In a village of around 9,000 people, an attempted abduction is not very common.
I can't believe it. Can't. That's for a bigger town, not little Holmen.
You don't think things happen like that around here.
But if one thing holds true, the size of a community doesn't exactly make it immune from danger.
You know, it doesn't matter if you're in a town of 100 or if you're out in the middle of nowhere, it can happen, so.
What started out as a typical morning waiting on this street for the school bus almost turned into every parent's worst nightmare.
Kids are our future. I mean, these people go out grabbing kids. I mean, where's the future in that?
Holmen police say this is the first reported attempted abduction in the area since 2002. And they say while they're thankful the child was able to fight the suspect off and get away, things could have ended differently.
Nobody's to blame, but like I said, sometimes parents have to be a little bit more, proactive and keep an eye on your children and make sure they get to the places they need to be and be safe. So.
The police department is now actively searching for the suspect and say the fact that he's in a vehicle makes their job more challenging.
These cases are difficult, and and if he's in a car, he's moving, I guess if I was thinking like a criminal and I tried to do something like this and it failed, I'd be getting the heck out of here. So, I think he might be out of the area.
Now, according to the police department, the suspect is described as 5'5", stocky with a dark complexion and large dark birthmark above his upper lip. He is said to have a scar on his right forearm, on the outside of his wrist, and cut on his left thigh above his knee. He was also in a black hoodie sweatshirt, light blue jeans with tears in both legs. A crime alert on this incident will be sent throughout the state.
All right, thanks a lot, Sarah. And anyone with any information is asked to call the Holmen Police Department at 608-526-4212.